Hello guys, channeling the Venus 222 in here. I wanted to make this video because today we are gonna be unboxing and reviewing this new deck from Radleigh Valentine. Well, it's not a new deck, it's kind of like a reinvented one, because this is like the newest version of this deck that I have in here. And I really have to say that he did like a really good job with the illustration of this day, because it has nothing to do with this one. This one feels like a little bit boring, like I didn't like this one too much, but I mean, I'm loving this one. The thing that I like about this one was like it has like a lot of messages on the card per se, and this one it doesn't have that many messages. It has like kind of like 3-4 words per card sometimes, but I still loved all the images on the deck. So the illustrator really did a good job. So let's see who it doesn't say here who the illustrator for this deck was, but yeah, so you can see the difference between this one, you see, this one. All right, it looks like this one is like more modern, like more more modern in today's day and everything, and this is kind of like more vintage, I would say. So if you look at the cards on these ones, look, like I don't like the colors, like I don't like these like pastel colors, like it feels like very vintage for me, and I don't really like these cards. I don't really like using that much, they're almost like new, but I like they have this gold edging of the cards. That's really like I think they're kind of like shiny and smoothie, they're kind of like glossy. See, so this is the oldest version that he got out, right? And this one was published in, doesn't say when it was published. Anyway, yeah, and then we have this one, right? So let's unbox the box. Let's unbox this card. Right? So we have this box. Right? I like that you can put like something in here, so it's really big. And this one too has this purple in here. When you open it, it kind of has like a funny smell on them. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like from the factory, from the printing company. I don't know. But anyhow, this is the book. This is the guide. This is the guided book. This is the guidebook. Okay. So here you can see like the messages for the cards. I don't like is that yeah, so it kind of has, then it has the number of the card, like say 14 balance, and it tells you what it means in here. All right, so yeah, you also have what the card means, and also have the angel message in here, if you can see the angel message, and then it has like an additional message here. I mean, if you are just like starting reading cards, like getting in touch with your intuitive gifts, I always recommend probably Valentine decks, because like they're like angel tarots. I don't like regular tarot cards. I don't like the images in them, and I feel like I can do much better with cards that have like words on them. Sometimes I do get messages from like just a picture and stuff like that, but I prefer more messages on the cards, like words, like kind of like keywords, right? Like indicating me kind of like sort of what could mean the several meanings that the card has, right? Like for example, this one, right? You have the Magician in here, right? And the Magician says manifestation, empowerment, preparedness, right? So I really like this card, and the images are like so like beautiful, you know. So let's start. We first have the Dreamer, and then number 0. This will be in the traditional tarot. I think it will be the Fool. I think it is. This will be the Fool. It says beginning, believing, protected. So you see this kid, you know, chasing the butterfly with the dog, and there's the angel right behind the girl, right, kind of like guarding her, protecting her, making sure she's safe. And we have the Magician, which is number 1. Then we have manifestation, empowerment, preparedness. Fine. We have number 2, which is the High Priestesses. And this one says intuition, wisdom, and patience. We have the Empress. The Empress is always Archangel Gabriel. Creation, abundance, action. The Empress is kind of like a mother, right? Like a nurturance mother. Then we have the Emperor. Organization, leadership, structure. Then we have number 5, which is Wise Counselor. I don't know what this one will be in the traditional tarot. I don't know if it's the Hierophant. Maybe it's the Hierophant. I'm not sure. Belonging, learning, traditions. And we have number 6, which is the Lover. So he kind of like went a little bit, you know, on and beyond, and he made like a very diverse deck, right? Like he included like every color, every ethnicity, every how do you call that, oh my god, I forgot. Whatever. Kind of like every sex. That's what I meant. Every sex, you know, every relationship, you know. And then we have here the Chariot, which is number 7. The Chariot says willpower, victory, recognition, right? And we have Justice. It says fairness, the law of the karma. We have here the Hermit. It's number 9. This is all about introspection, self-discovery, and mentorship. We have the Wheel. The Wheel is like little children, faces of little children, which there will be angels. They're angels because they all have like kind of like wings. So yeah. It says look, progress, and change. You have Strength. I love this card. This is like my Leo. This is like the Leo card. You know, because it has the lion in there and this angel. It has the infinity symbol also. So this is 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. So it's all about balance too, finding strength. You know, having like balance, strength, whatever. We have Awakening. This is kind of like, this is like the Hangman. This Awakening traditional tarot is the Hangman, number 12. You know, like the person hangs himself, and you know, from their feet, so you kind of like see things in a different perspective, right? You have Release. I feel this one, I don't know which one it is. Well, this one is Ending, Transformation, Freedom. I'm not sure if this is Death or I don't know which one it is. I don't know which one is 13. I'll have to look. And it's like the phoenix, you know, it's like the phoenix bird, you know, it's just born from its ashes. And we have balance. This is the temperance card. This is also one of my favorite cards in the tarot, the temperance. For me, it's the strength, the temperance. The lovers, yeah, but you know, I think the lovers is like everybody loves the lovers. So this one says compromise, self-control, and moderation. We have the ego. I feel like this one is a devil card in traditional tarot. This would be the devil. This one says illusion, dependency, materialism. Then we have transformation, 16, which is the tower. And we have the star. This one in another deck is Archangel Jophiel, I think it is. Then we have the moon, all about illusions. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys what this. Forgot to read the message in here. This one says realization, life change, liberation. And you can see the angel taking the guy in a new path, right? Kind of like protecting him because, you know, like the tower is gonna crumble any moment. You know, and then you have the sun clock and little butterfly there, you know, which is time to change, right? Time to leave the things behind, and you know. So you have the star. So the star says inspiration, fulfillment, and faith. Then you have the moon. It says intuition, illusion, and revelation. It has two wolves in there. We have the sun, to sex, recognition, enthusiasm. Renewal. I think this is judgment card. I think this is the judgment card. Yeah. The angel with the trumpet, like calling, kind of like calling people. I feel this one in the Age of Wisdom tarot is called awakening, if I'm not mistaken. It says reflection, self-evaluation, and rebirth. I just want to tell you guys, I just got this card today because today was like, you know, it was the pre-order, so I pre-ordered them, and today was the release day, so I just got them today. I bought them yesterday actually. I wasn't sure, but I saw them and I really like them. So then we have the word in here. The word says accomplishment, celebration, and completion. So far, I love the images on the card. I love all the colors. I love that the edges of the card is purple with gold. I love that. And then here start the suits, right? Then you have the Ace of Wands, Ace of Fire, which is the Ace of Wands. It says opportunity, creativity, action. Then you have the Two of Fire, which is the Two of Wands, planning, partnering, and progress. Then you have the Three of Fire, goals, expulsion, and vision. Then you have the Four of Fire, which is the Four of Wands, which is about prosperity, contentment, and celebration. You have the Five of Fire, which is conflicts, what else? Conflicts, annoyances, and competition. Then we have the Six of Fire. It has sex, recognition, self-esteem. This is the Six of Wands again. Six of Wands, I also see it like as the victory card, you know, because in traditional tarot you see a man with something, right? Kind of like celebrating the victory from the war, something like that. So yeah. But anyway, then we have the Eight of Wands, Eight of Fire, which is speed, activity, and multitasking. Protection, preparedness, resilience. This is the Nine of Wands. And this is the Ten of Wands, which usually is considered like a heavy load on your shoulder, you know. Like if you're sitting here, she has like a lot to do, you know. So I say overworked, stressed, imbalanced. I think that's what it is, right? Yeah, overworked, stress, imbalance. So it's like having too much on your plate at once. Then you have the Page of Wands, Page of Fire, creativity, enthusiastic, motivated. Then you have the King of Fire, which is the King of Wands, confident, passionate, and adventurous. This is the King of the Knight of Fire, the Knight of Wands. Then we have the Queen of Fire, which is the Queen of Wands, which is intelligence, exuberant, and determined. Then we have the King of Fire, which is the King of Wands, says inspirational, charismatic, innovative. It's hard to read the cards. Then we start with the water suits. We have the Ace of Water, which is the Ace of Cups. We have emotions, relationships, intuition, right? And you have Two of Water, which is all about love. Then you have partnership, commitment, reconciliation. We have the Three of Water, which is celebration, community, friendship. The Four of Water, which is the Four of Cups, which can mean boredom, right? It says distraction, self-absorption, discontentment. You have the Five of Cups, it's like crying over spilled milk. Disappointment, regret, forgiveness. You have the Six of Water, memories, childhood, and nostalgic. Seven of Water, Seven of Cups, too much choices. You have choices, you have overanalyzing, you have procrastination. The Eight of Waters, you have, what does this one says? Searching, empowerment, fulfillment. This is the Eight of Cups. So this card represents walking away from something, from someone, whatever it is that it is, you're walking away from it. You know, like you're heading a new path, which is the Knight of Cups, right? Which is all about wishes to feel, right? So the Eight of Cups here, the Eight of Cups is telling you, okay, I'm walking away from this situation that is no longer serving me any good, right? I'm walking towards my happiness with this Knight of Cups, Knight of Water, Knight of Cups cards. You know, this is the dandelion, which is used to make a wish. You blow it and you make a wish, right? So it says wishes, dreams, and happiness. So you're no longer waiting for somebody to make you happy, no longer waiting for someone to be happy. You're just going ahead and, you know, making that happen for you, for yourself, on your own. Then you have the Ten of Water, you know, and when you learn to love yourself, when you learn what you really want, right? When you work on yourself, when you heal yourself, then you're gonna find that you will be aligned to your partner, who is also willing to do the same work as you are, right? Like he will be your complement. Then we have the Page of Water. It says, so the Ten of Water says family, love, blessings. The Page of Water says sensitivity. What is this? Sensitivity, open-hearted, intuitive. They say this is spicy, so we have the Knight of Water. This is like kind of like, you know, your knight in shining armor, right? Your romantic person. You see how he's surrounded by flowers, and he has this cup, kind of like the cup of love, right? He has romantic, emotional, and dramatic also. Oh Lord, we don't want dramatic, guys. Then we have the Queen of Water, you know, and she says loving, giving, and psychic. So the Queen of Water is really in touch with her emotions. She's really in touch with her body. She's really intuitive. She's really psychic. And we have the King of Water, you know, and he has his hand in his heart and with this cup. So this means that he's like, you know, he's sharing with you. He's like this. So the Knight is kind of like the young energy, right? Kind of like, right? Is it so? The Knight is like the Knight of Waters. I see it like he might be just like flirting with you. You guys are getting to know each other, you know, and stuff like that. And you have like, you feel this love for him, he feel this love for you. But when he's actually in his King of Water energy, this shows you more of a more stable, grounded man, you know, who is capable of integrating his emotions, who's able to open his heart for you. Ace of Swords. What does the King? Okay, so the King of Cups says compassionate, understanding, trustworthy. Ace of Air, Ace of Swords, inspiration, communication, adjustment. Two of Air, this is Two of Swords, indecision, avoidance, conflict, confusion. Three of Air, you have sorrow, forgiveness, and healing. So this is the card of the broken heart. You have the Four of Air, which is the Four of Swords, which is all about rest. You have meditation, recuperation, contemplation. You have the Five of Air, Five of Swords. It says mistake, melodrama, reassessment, reassessment. And you have the Six of Swords, which is relief, hope, and moving on. You have the Seven of Earth, you have the Seven of Swords, which is awareness, caution, and consequences. Then you have the Eight of Swords. This is entrapment. This is the Eight of Swords. It says self-doubt, confusion, free will. You have the Knight of Air, the Knight of Swords. It says negativity, worry, and sleeplessness. You know, this is like being awake at night, overthinking about stuff, not trusting your intuition, not trusting in your guides. Then you have the Ten of Swords. This is ending, recovery, and freedom. Then you have the Page of Swords. It says intuitive. No, it says what it says? Truthful. Oh my god. It says truthful, analytical, and outspoken. Then you have this one. This is the Knight of Swords. It says intelligent, determined, and motivated. Then you have the Queen of Swords, which is brilliant, experienced, and humorous. Then you have the King of Swords, which is knowledgeable, objective, and respected. Now I go to the Suit of the Pentacles, which is Earth. You have the Ace of Air, abundance, opportunity, resources. You have the Two of Air, balance, prioritization, and playfulness. You have the Three of Pentacles, which is talents, recognition, and collaboration. You have the Four of Pentacles, sitting in your abundance. Frugalness, extravagance, and control. You have the Five of Earth. You have lack, worry, and assistance. Six of Earth. You have charity, generosity, and windfall. You have the Seven of Earth. You have investments, assessments, and patience. It's like growing your Three of the Pentacles, right? Having the patience for the tree to give the fruits of your work, of your labor. Then you have the Eight of Pentacles. This is like kind of like mastering your craft, your art. There's education, focus, and details. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles. Just enjoying your hard work, enjoying the fruits of your labor, you know, being independent, contentment. So it's contentment, luxury, independence. See? And then you have the Ten of Pentacles in the air, which is all about prosperity, success, and traditions. And you have the Page of Air, which is the Page of Pentacles, which is all about what is this here? Studios. Oh boy. Studios, prepare, and cheerful. Sorry guys. It's hard to read the messages upside down. And then we have the Knight of Earth, and this is organized, responsible, and supportive. We have the Queen of Earth, last but not least. No, this is not last, this is pre-last. Queen of Earth, Queen of Pentacles. She's gracious, she is practical, and she is capable. And last but not least, we have the King of Pentacles, you know, which is prosperous, generous, and successful. Yeah, and successful. So these cards are matte. They do not have any golden edge. They have like regular edge on the sides. So each suit has its color. So the pentacles, the air, which is green, of course, is green. Then the source, which is the air, is kind of like blue. Then the water is kind of like another like greenish, you know, I would say. Then the cups, no, I mean, what am I talking about? Yeah, it's like kind of like a bluish, greenish, something like that. And then you have the fire, which is kind of like a red orange kind of situation in here. And that's it. And then you have the Major Arcana, which is all purple, the edges. Oh, here you go, guys. These are all the cards, and this is the back of the cards, right? So I really like it. You know, the cards are really easy to shuffle, you know. What I don't like is like they're a little bit like flimsy, you know. The material is not too like strong. So, but other than that, I really love the cards, and I really felt the vibration of the card and energy once I opened the box before already, you know. So as always, when you get a new deck, you can definitely use different techniques, you know, depending on what you resonate the most with. I like to, you know, I like to touch my cards, you know, to pass my energy onto them. I like to stage them. I like to put them on my heart, you know, to bless them and give them the welcome to my space and to my heart. I also use my Palo Santo smudge spray, you know, and I also use the Palo Santo smoke because I really don't like the sage, so I use the Palo Santo better. But you can use sage, you can use sage smoke, you can use like sound, whatever it is that you feel like you want to do, you can do it. Okay. So that was it. That is my review. I hope you guys like it. As an affiliate with Amazon, I make a little bit of money with every purchase you make through my link. So I will be putting the link in the description of this video, so where you can buy this deck, and you know, I will get some money from some earnings from your shopping. So if you would like to support me, please you know, consider purchasing through my link, or you can donate me a cup of coffee to the link that I'm going to be putting in the description of this video as well. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, please give a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe, tap the bell to activate the notifications every time I release a new video. Subscribe, and I will be seeing you guys soon. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in, and bye. Have a wonderful day or evening.